The video opens with a fleet of aeroplanes lined up in front of a futuristic city. One of the planes flies towards the right side of the screen. Chinese text meaning more opportunities, more choices appears on the screen. The screen then shows a pilot and a flight attendant. The English text EDC, more choices, opportunities, appears on the screen. The narrator says,
"Who wouldn't want more opportunities, more choices, and a more robust economy?"
The screen shows an airport terminal bustling with tourists. It then shows a pilot picking up an aeroplane and the Chinese text 2015 to 2035, 35,000 aircraft, and $4.8 trillion appear next to him. The narrator says,
"With more and more people flying and airlines expanding, the demand for new aircraft is rising and the global aircraft leasing business is showing tremendous potential."
The camera moves towards the city, with currency signs popping up from building tops and airplanes flying overhead. The scene then changes to an aircraft leasing center represented as a tiered dessert stand, with airplanes sitting on and flying off the tiers. A big hand inserts coins into the facility as if it was a piggy bank. Meanwhile, the narrator says,
"As an international financial center and aviation hub, Hong Kong has an edge in becoming a new global center for aircraft leasing."
Several aeroplanes fly around a globe across the screen. A man sitting on one of the aeroplanes catches a big coin floating in the sky. Meanwhile, the narrator says,
"The Working Group on Transportation under the Economic Development Commission suggested providing tax concessions to help Hong Kong seize this opportunity."
The camera pans downwards and shows a cake shaped like an airport and decorated with currency symbols. It sits on a ground that looks like a financial statement. A slice of the airport cake is taken out and put on a plate held by a flight attendant. She tastes the frosting and smiles. Near the flight attendant, there are two pie charts with people doing business activities on them. Meanwhile, the narrator says,
"It's estimated that in the coming 20 years, Hong Kong can capture 18% of the global market, creating many high-end jobs and bringing in profit tax proceeds in the billions."
The video ends with a big hand holding an aeroplane with a pilot and a flight attendant standing on its wing. The narrator says,
"Doing more for Hong Kong. Power up our transportation to reach new heights."
The screen shows Chinese text meaning doing more for Hong Kong. Power up our transportation to reach new heights. Economic Development Commission, and the internet address www.cedb.gov.hk/citb/EDC.